Hi, in this short video I would like to give you a quick demo of multi-mode flasher relay. So what is a multi-mode flasher relay? It's a small circuit like this, and it's a replacement for your motorcycle or golf cart or scooter flasher relay. It's adding attractive visual effects to your turn signal light, ranging from standard to modulated sequences. Flasher works with both incandescent and LED lights, and it also features unique timeout function. Timeout function will cancel your turn signal if you left it on for a period of time. And there are 8 different settings. There's a 4 for the short periods, 5, 10, 15, and 20 seconds, and the longer periods, 1 through 4 minutes. You can also deactivate it. The timeout feature could also be cancelled if you connect the flasher to a brake light wire. That way the flasher would know when you press on brakes, when brakes are engaged, and it will turn off timeout feature for this period of time. So, like I said, flasher is a small circuit in epoxy, so it's waterproof. It only has 5 wires to connect, so it's very simple. It's replacing your 2 and 3 wire relay commonly found on US motorcycles and scooters and golf carts. So this is the standard circuit. You have the relay. Usually it's a 2-wire relay, something like this. We're gonna replace this relay with a small circuit. So the way you would connect it, it's very simple. You would replace the existing turn signal relay with multi-mode turn signal flasher. Same thing, ignition would be connected, so there's a primary 3 wires, black, red, and yellow. Red is going to ignition wire. This is the input for the turn signal flasher. The black goes to the ground, and yellow goes to the output. It goes to the turn signal switch, and it routes the signal to the left or front lights. There are also 2 wires for configuration. They're white and a green. Configuration wires will be used to set up your timeout and your turn signal effects. The resistors are added to make sure that the timeout feature works properly. Okay, so let's see. In this simple connection, just I connected just one light. So I connected to the 9-volt battery. The power goes through the turn signal flasher. It goes through a turn signal and goes to the finally to the light. I also have 2 buttons connected, configuration buttons, and they marked white and green because that's the wires they connected to make it simpler. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just turn on the power. So here's our standard flashing pattern, just blink blink. This is how your normal light would work. So now I would like to go and show you how to configure the flasher. It's very simple. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the power. I'm going to push 2 buttons that will allow us to go into setup mode. Apply the power. Again, holding 2 buttons. Apply power. The light blinked once. It means it tells us that it goes into the configuration mode. Now every time I press the white button, it will switch to the next mode. So this time it will speed it up a little bit. There are 5 different speeds for each of the flashing effects. Press it one more time, a little faster. Press one more time. So now this is the fastest of the first series of the standard flasher, so you can change your speed and go to the next one. So we have 8 different flashing patterns. And then the next press will go to the next speed until we go through all 5, and then it will go to a next flashing pattern. So I'm just going through the various patterns and speeds. Now the timeout feature is configured with the green button. So if I push the green button once, it first of all cancels our turn signal, and the next time I push it, I need to count the number of lights the light would blink, so it blinked 2 times. And in our manual you'll find the information of number of blinks corresponds to the timeout. So 2 times would be 10 seconds. So let's see how that works. So we set it up for 10 seconds, and effects, flashing effects, we're gonna turn it off, and now we're gonna turn this turn signal switch off, and we're gonna connect the power. There's no light, so we're gonna turn the switch on, and here's how it works. Thank you so much.